vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Vaping with the Ohmies.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the show. Let me introduce you to some dudes in case you don't know. First we got Aziz all the way from Kuwait. Always got a point when it's time for debate. Oh my Lanta, some call him Dan. Got the dad jokes in the palm of his hand. Boom Sauce McNasty got his eyes on the news. Got his ear to the streets and he's down for the crew. Next up is Clown, the DIY king. Got a juice line and some coils that sing. Then there's a bear who's smarter than average. Quick with a wit, his name Vapor Swaggins. Then there's the homie, we know him as Frames. And too many guests to remember the names. Together they make up this killer vape panel. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Vaping with the Ohmies.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vaping with the Ohmies. What's in the news, Poon Sauce? Alright guys, it's that time for Dan's dad joke of the week. All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 8, I believe, of season 2 of Vaping with the Ohmies. Of course, we are down a few Ohmies today. You know, of course, Poon Sauce McNasty and Vapor Swaggins are on their way back from Vapor Showcase Houston. Of course, Clown's, you know, a local, so, you know, he was able to make it home in time. You know, just a little, like 4-hour drive or something like that for you?
Something like that, yeah. If you don't have car issues.
Yeah. Oh, dude. We'll hear about that here in a little bit. But, of course, what I want to do real quick, guys, actually, before we get into our buffet, I want to shout out our amazing sponsors real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up a little bumper real quick. Boom. Big shout outs to OPMH. The Ohmies are proud to announce we are in full partnership with one of the best e-liquid manufacturers and distributors in the nation, offering the service of manufacture and with the selection and quality of a distro. OPMH is super excited to have us as part of their family, and we're excited to take off with them. We'll be able to give you the first look at any of the new OPMH flavors before they actually hit the market. And of course, another huge shout out to our other amazing sponsor, IVC Independent Vapor Company, bringing you a bunch of delicious liquids like, you know, the Millionaire series. They have their red, black, blue, white, and is that about it? Red, black, blue, and white lines from Independent Vapor Company, along with many other flavors out there as well, guys. So definitely make sure you check them out. And also, if you want to check out some of OPMH's products, Fountain will be back on the IVC website here very shortly, and you guys will be able to take advantage of the code Ohmies20 for 20% off your entire order over there at IVC. So big shout outs to both OPMH Project and Independent Vapor Company for, you know, taking care of us, and of course, you know, bringing you guys all those delicious e-liquids and all that great stuff. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to just go and hop into the buffets and talk about what we're vaping on tonight. So I'm going to throw it over to Clown. What you got tonight, bro?
All right, we're gonna start off with a sponsored juice here. I got the Ferris in full rainbow right there. Mr. Vapor Swaggins told me about, handing that over to me months ago, and we spaced on it at NVE, and I finally got it. He even laughed about it. He's like, "Bro, it's finally here."
Nice,
awesome. And then I got the Fountain Blast Off. Awesome stuff. Seriously, really good juice.
Favorite of all time.
No kidding, dude. Then next I got the Asgard on top of the Keen because that's like the only mech tube I have that holds 30 millimeters. And in that it's the Turkish Maze.
Very nice.
I was able. Turk was down at Showcase and I picked up some coils because I wanted to try them out and got some juice. Then lastly, I'm gonna go with the Wake Modco teal guy there, and then I got from Brewed Awakening Chai Tea. I'm trying this out for the site, see how they work out. I don't know. I've been staring at the labels. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that like appropriate, inappropriate?
I don't know. I probably had to get a closer look at it to tell you
I've
for
seen
sure.
worse.
Yeah, I've seen much worse.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's me. Let's take it over to Sean Typhon, whichever way he's from me.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Sean Typhon in the building. Happy to be here as always. Let's start off right here with this guy as I hit my focus button.
Bam!
Bang! Super Match Game, Custom Creations Micro with the GR1 on top. Thinking I got to get one of these new MTL tips from DHD.
Oh,
Put
yeah,
that on
dude.
top.
Oh yeah.
I'll be able to tie this thing together super clean with that. And inside that, I've been vaping on Pillage from the Wicked Angel Vapor Company. These folks are some great friends of mine. They take care of me, and I've always got to support my good friends. This is a tropical punch with a hint of menthol. Been really, really enjoyable. Up next, always hammer time. Always carry my hammer. And I've been lazy, so I got my Unicorn RDA on top. Still looking pretty clean. Inside of that, another one from that Wicked Angel Vapor Company. This is the Uprising, and it's a toffee cereal bar. So you can expect kind of like the toffee bits from Chex Mix with marshmallow. Fantastic. And lastly, I've got the Keen and the Keen. Oh my gosh. The Dreamer.
Same dude.
I've been using the Keen a lot, but it's nice to get back into the Dreamer.
Yeah, man.
The Dreamer and the Ardent combo. Get that nice sea glass from DHD on top just to set things off a little bit and break it up. And inside that, I've got our good friends over there, Independent Vapor Company. This is that Hipster Boulevard, or as I like to call it, Hipster Blood. There's a really funny story behind why I like to call it Hipster Blood. And this is also a chai, and it is extremely good. Highly recommended if you like that whole vanilla chai vibe. And I'm going to pass it to my man, Mr. Overgrips.
All right. I'm pretty sure you said me, but I didn't really hear it for some reason. Like I was vaping, so
it's quite all right. It was a very beautiful cloud.
Thank you. All right, so I never used this setup before together, and I just realized that it looks pretty awesome. It's the Danessa with the Deja Vu RDTA. But yeah, dude, because the mod's so small, it doesn't really look like it's that big. You know what I mean?
It doesn't.
Like it's shorter than this setup right here. Inside that one, I actually have a sponsors juice of the show. Mm-hmm. And I love this stuff just like James. Between James, Dan, and myself, we've vaped like 30 60 ml bottles. Like we've killed
if not more, bro.
Yeah.
Gallons of that liquid at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
I bug OPMH every day, like stop just making it in 60 mils. These need to be in 100.
120s, bro. 120s.
I could even deal with like the 250 ml bottles. Then I could ration myself so I don't get out of hand because I don't know. I like it that much. And this one is Copper Dreamer BTFC. Inside there, I have a juice I know James really likes, and I'm like still finding my way with it. And it's Superb White Current. I know that he's so jealous because this thing's like
not only that, but it's because you Franklin'd me.
But you know what? There's a difference. We weren't like standing beside each other and being like, "Oh, dude."
No, but like,
so I really want to get this.
But he already told me that bottle was mine. But somehow you were able to get over there before me, and he ended up giving it up to you. But it's cool, dude, because I'm glad you tried it.
Get me one.
He told me the same thing, so he's telling me lies.
I don't know, man. Like, it took him like 15, 20 minutes to get back to me. So there's a chance that like something happened. But yeah, I don't dislike the juice. I'm not sure if
It's
I like
different than blackcurrant, bro. It's way different, and that's what I liked about it.
Yeah, I kind of like the tartness of blackcurrant, and that's what I don't really. I can't say that there's like that much tartness in this one, but it's not bad. We'll see. My last setup is a slim piece with goon on top, and inside there I don't have the bottle, but just pretend that I'm holding up a bottle of Parade Maker. It's this. That is from Independent Vapor Company, and it is another one of those ones that like I have to ration myself, hence filling up a 30 ml bottle because it's amazing.
So do you like fill up the 30 ml and then like this is all I get of this a week, and then I'll do another bottle next week?
Dude, I have to ration myself. You guys don't ship to Canada, so like I gotta play the slow game with myself. Otherwise, it'll get out of control.
Oh,
All right, I was gonna pass it to Dan, but now I'm gonna pass it to you, James.
well, yeah. Since Dan is actually streaming live from IVC headquarters, so if you guys are in the Roseville, Michigan area, and you guys are like within like a 5-10 minute drive, go run in there and say what's up. Who knows? You might be able to pop on the show if you catch him in time.
Be like, what up?
So I got a couple setups for you guys tonight. Of course, always rocking this thing. This is like my desk setup. This is like what I vape on when I'm sitting here at my desk in front of my computer doing videos in Zoom, whatever, just hanging out. This is the setup. Shed Time, Turk V2. Inside, I've got some Strawman Head that I actually picked up from our lovely sponsor OPMH because they carry this as part of their on their distro. So if you guys are interested in checking that out, it's like a strawberry lemon head type deal. I think it tastes exactly like strawberry and lemon Pez, and I really enjoy it, to be honest. Next setup, got the BT Customs. I actually changed out, for all black. Got the recurve dual on top. Video actually coming up for this on Wednesday for you guys. This will be coming up for review, and I've got some big shout outs to OPMH again. Got some of that found and coated. This is their cherry citrus slushy, and this stuff's really, really good as well. Hasn't quite taken the spot of Blast Off because Blast Off's like up on a pedestal that I feel like is very, very hard to knock it off because it's just that delicious. But coated's pretty good too. Next setup, I do have my 1 M with the basic 1.1 on top, and if you guys look at that, dude got one of those new macro MTL tips from DHD on top. That's one of the Moss tips there. Really enjoying this thing. Inside, since the man himself is here, I got some of that overdrip butterscotch custard. Oh, hey. Yeah, some deliciousness right here. And I got to say, in this like restricted, single coil little flavor banger, this stuff is just phenomenal, dude. Loving it. And of course, got a pod system kicking it around with that, Geek Vape Frenzy. Inside, another, over-dripped original vanilla custard in here and some 12 milligram, because I'm on that 50-50, free base instead of the Nick Salts, because Nick Salts were too much for me. I'm really digging just the regular 12 milligram 50-50. It's just been rocking, and I'm actually almost out because that's like been the only juice I've rocked in like all 7 or 8 pod systems that I've got going here. But I'll have to work some magic and possibly get some more of that at some point. But anyways, so there's no Corey this week, so this is kind of weird. I don't get to throw it to him for the What's in the News Poon Sauce. No, nothing.
Can I do my buffet now that I'm back?
Oh, yes. Now you're back.
Sorry, I am at work, as everyone can see, so if I have to step away, I have to step away. But I switched my name, so now when I'm not there, it's this.
Nice.
So there's that little... So now you're kind of hoping someone walks in just so you can stare at that. Anyways.
That works with the transistor bottles behind you.
You're right. He goes right there. So I got Keen Rebirth RTA. Just got the dock tip from the Warrior on there just because it works out so well. And that I can't stop, won't stop. Syntax Prohibition. This stuff is my life now. So good. So good.
Hell yeah.
You got to get the big bottle, brother.
This is all I used to carry at the vape shop. What can I say?
Then I broke out my old Dreamer, silver internals, black button, Got that dead goat on top because it is fucking awesome. Sorry for swearing, don't care.
It's cool, man. I ain't monetized.
The chop tip because I love the chop
None of us
tip.
are anymore.
And that I have that transistor Karango that I got through PMH because this stuff is awesome.
Absolutely.
Also have my Orchid, which this little guy has been killer. And that.
Dude, how do you like that? You actually really liking it?
The only thing I have a problem with, and it's so slight, and I think it's just the pod, is mine whistles a little bit.
My question is, are you using it for a mouth to lung or for a restricted lung?
I'm just using it to use. I mean, I have the top airflow cut off, so I guess it's more of the mouth to lung style because there's still quite a bit of air that comes through the bottom of the pod. You know what I mean? But I've tried it both ways, and I don't dislike it either way. I think I have, so in it I have this stuff from, boom, who brought this in? I had a guy come up here from Burst and give me a bunch of samples to try, and this is slamming. It's 24 milligram Nick salt. It is peach mint, and it's probably the best peach I've had. It's just really, really good. And I put that in there. So when I have it closed down, I get a lot more mint. When I have the top open, I get a lot more peach with a little less mint. It's just good, man. I mean, got it at 12 watts on this thing, you know, battery lasts. I would have to say I thought the battery would be a little bit longer than what I get out of it. Like, I feel like it dies a little quicker than what it should. Rocking at 12.
Have you tried like both ohm coils?
I don't have the other ohm coils. I only have the 0.8 mesh. So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
And the other ones are what, like over a 1 ohm, like round wire?
Yeah, something like that. So, but my plan is not to do the Nick salts, but when you run a shop and people are bringing you stuff and you're trying stuff for the shop, you don't have all these options. So he gave me the Nick salt. I tried it. I love the flavor of it. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. It's going in there. You know what I mean? So that might be something that might be coming into the shop, maybe online. I tried quite a bit of the Burst stuff, and they have some really good flavors. So I'm going to look into that. But yeah, so that's me. That's what I got. What's in the news, Poon Sauce?
Oh, wait, he's not here.
Oh, shit.
So, you know, there, of course, you guys have heard a lot of stuff that's been going on lately, so we're not going to really touch on a whole lot, you know, with that stuff, but there is a pretty cool show going on after this that you guys should go and check out, because make sure you guys are subscribed to the Vape Malone channel and go check out the Three Amigos, because NorCal Sick Boy and Stefan Dudek are actually going to be live streaming from, where is it? The city name blanked me, but
San Francisco, right?
I believe it's San Francisco. They're going through with their flavor ban, and they're having their hearing, and they're actually going to be there streaming that as well. So make sure you guys go tune in over there, throw them a subscribe, hit that notification bell and all that good stuff, because that's going to be a good show, and you guys can find out some information about everything that's going on there. Breeze Tone's in the chat. What's going on, Breeze Tones? Yeah, you can catch him over there as well. Much love to him over there. You know, living that shed time life. He knows what it's about. But anyways, guys, what we're going to do today, we don't really have any specific topics, really. Of course, we want to talk to Clown a little bit. Livermore, California. That's right. Thank you, Breeze Tones. I thought that was, like, on the tip of my tongue. But, you know, sometimes you just need that reminder. Yeah, Livermore, California. They're at that hearing right now. Or I'm not sure if they're there now. They're probably there. You know, waiting outside, getting ready for that. So definitely tune in for that. But Clown, we want to hear about, you know, your experience at Vapor Showcase. Of course, we'll be able to talk to Swaggins and Poon Sauce a little bit more next week when they're on the show. But, you know, some of us, we know we kind of got to see little bits here and there of some things that you guys picked up, but we didn't really get to see much of the show and stuff. So kind of just give us a little bit of run through of how it went for you this past weekend.
I will say, traveling wise, it was garbage. We had a blown out tire. We had, like, the window, like, the wind was hitting us hard and it started cracking the window.
What?
Yeah. So we're like, and it was a rental, and we're like, we are not liable for that shit. Fuck that. We're not paying for it. Like, it was not a good weekend for the Clowns. Just let's put it that way. Otherwise, show wise, yeah, we got to meet everybody. We got to hang out, stayed at the Stooge house. That was fun. I will say, Connecticut to Houston Stooge house, world of difference. Like the Connecticut one was like very haunted and fancy all at the same time. This one was just bug infested. Like yeah, was it me and Texas Cloudtown? He wanted to learn how to DIY, so I took all my stuff with me down there, and we were like, we were putting together a juice, and he's like, and I was like, well, we need to name this. What do you want to name it? He's like, let's call it Bugs and Drugs.
Bugs and Drugs. Wow.
So there's a Texas Cloudtown original up there called Bugs and Drugs. I haven't told him. I gotta send him the recipe once he
What's
gets
the profile on that?
Go light on the bugs, heavy on the drugs, and I'm in.
Exactly.
Oh man.
It was funny because the house was like in between the ghetto area and the like more affluent area. So like if you went that way, it was a lot nicer. You went that way, it got really shitty really fast. So we're like dead in the center of that. It was the funniest thing ever. Because even Jay was all like, hey, I want to go for a run because, you know, the dude works out and stuff. He's like, I want to go for a run. And he looked at the map and he's like, I am not going that way. Fuck that shit. But the profile on it was like guava, some cactus juice, and I can't remember what the rest of it was. But we it was interesting. Swaggins will tell you, but he said it tasted like bread. So
Bread Zeppelin.
Bread Zeppelin, bro.
Yeah.
Hashtag Bread Zeppelin. Eric Vinyl Vapor, if you're out there, bro. We love you, man.
Dude, if they ever let us make an Ohmies e-liquid line eventually, which
Dude,
probably isn't gonna happen,
the
we
names
have
would be
some
insane.
We got names for days.
Oh, you must believe if there is ever a Frames Janklin Vapor liquid line out there, there's going to be a juice called Shed Time.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it. Like, that's going to be number one.
You got to make sure once it's fully steep, it's like a nice, heavy, dark green.
That'd be crazy, right?
Like some fruits do steep green, so just saying. Yeah, Swaggins, that was his comment on it, and it was also because he Texas dripped it over what is it, Tango Melon. So for some reason,
man.
the combination of those two profiles just
Tasted like bread.
Yeah, because even I got to try it and it had like a weird breadiness to it. I was like, what the fuck is going on
Swags
here?
is probably also mad because that just, who does that? Like, why would you drip over Tango Melon? Just keep vaping Tango Melon.
Yeah, well, he wanted to try the juices. I'm gonna let it steep then. And I was like, all right, do that, man. But go with clean wicks next time.
Vape Irish just said Frames released a Sibita line called Shed Time Light.
There you go, dude. That's it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Half-ass
Yeah,
Shed Time is what that is. But anyways, dude, like it was cool seeing, like, because of course you guys popped into Zoom when you guys were all hanging out at the Stooge house and seeing you guys all having a good time and kind of seeing, you know, some of the stuff. Like, of course you picked up that Asgard 30 while you were there. Is there anything else that you picked up while you were over there, like juice wise, hardware wise?
I kind of like, I don't know, there wasn't like a whole lot I was interested in. My wife got this guy because her gear broke while we were down there, so I picked up that for her.
Is that their sub-ohm?
Yeah, it's a sub-ohm tank. Fucker's huge. That's all I can say.
Nice.
I did get some of the red meat pods. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, dude, that screams you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I walked up to the guy. I was like, "Hey, do you have any of the new color pods?" And he just gives me them. I was like, "How much are you?" I'm like, "Really?" All right. Well, I will take that. And I was like, "Thank you." And I walked away before he changed his mind. Yeah, I got to hang out with some of the Vape Radio family because, you know, I'm still doing all that stuff. It was kind of nice seeing them and all that. Got to hang out. It was like, it's really cool because after like going to so many shows, you start building up like friendships with a lot of different vendors and things like that, to where you just are walking past the booth and somebody's like, "Hey," and you're like, go up there, say hi and all that kind of thing. It's kind of a nice like situation you kind of start getting yourself into. Ayo said he got a hex. Yeah, everybody in the crew got the showcase hex that has like a little astronaut and it says Vape Shake Showcase Houston 2019. So I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I've seen a few of you guys got the. I think Swaggins grabbed one up as well. I did see Ayo had one. Pretty cool, man.
Yeah. They were all very, very excited about that. I don't know. It was really cool. Like the show itself, we kind of just wandered around, did a bunch of laps. Said hi to some people. Got to see Gatorboard again. That was really cool. can never remember her name, but she always has a booth next to Eric whenever Eric's at a show.
Taylor from
Yes,
Straight Up
Taylor. Yeah,
E-Liquid.
got to say hi to her.
Yeah,
Apparently they were
Taylor's
gonna
awesome.
do
Her and Dylan from
Yeah,
Broadside.
Dylan was there. Got to say hi to him. And apparently they were doing a charity or advocacy golf tournament,
Oh, nice.
which I was like, that's cool. I don't play golf, but that's cool.
Dude, I'd get down.
Dude, golf's fun. Like, even if you don't golf and you're just out with some people that you enjoy their company, and especially if like you can have a couple of drinks or like
Dude,
something else that's kind of like
golfing's not
that.
golfing if you can't have beer, bro.
Yeah, like basically, if you're not like completely straight going golfing, I like golfing. It's fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's good, and anyone can do it.
Oh, dude, Stan's in chat. There is something that went on that anybody that was in Zoom kind of got to catch later on in the night. Well, actually, I think it was just Liv. But I don't know if Stan's actually gonna make it to YouTube with it. I doubt it, but it was the funniest thing ever. Like I said, it was a fun weekend. Got to like hang out with Ohmies. You know, remember James how like in Connecticut we kept having like random moments where it was just us talking and hanging out and stuff. Somehow we still keep doing that. Like it was just like at one point it's just me, Corey, and Swags in a room, just hanging out talking.
Hey, bro, it's just that brotherhood, man.
I know, like it seriously is like the weirdest thing. Like I was just wandering around upstairs. I said hi to like Swags. He was like sitting in his room, and then Corey made his way there, and we're just hanging out, chatting about life and all the other stuff that's going on.
Says Stan bullied me. Damn it, Stan. That's why we can't take you anywhere, man.
Yeah, Stan bullied Poon. That part was not nice.
Poor Poon Sauce. Everybody bullies Poon, says Irish.
Corey plays the awesome part of the little brother. Like he's full on little brother, no matter where he goes.
Dude, I did hear that there was some sort of juice review trying to be filmed or recorded.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He says, "I don't know if I'll ever see the light of day." That was the juice review.
Yeah, because even Liv says everybody needs to encourage Stan to post the juice review.
He's gonna hate editing it. I'll just say that much.
Dude, I kind of wish I was there to see it because
I don't know. From where I saw Stan,
if anything, Stan, you gotta post it for your patrons, bro. Gotta post it for the patrons.
You make it
at
private.
least.
Actually private though.
Yeah,
Stan?
make it private. Post a link for the patrons because I need to see this, bro. I need to see this.
Yeah,
I heard Connie Fellows was there. Did you get to meet Connie?
Oh yeah, she was awesome, dude. She was
I'm
so
so
excited.
jealous, bro.
Yeah, she was so excited. She even she asked me for coils, and I was like, "Here you go." Got her some coils, and she showed us her Monarch. I didn't know she had the gear Monarch. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, she's got gear.
Yeah, I was like, that's
dude,
awesome.
she has one of the next to mine. She has one of the other ones that I really fucking dig, dude. Like it's super dope.
Yeah, Connie was cool. Got to meet Trucker in person. He's a lot bigger than you think.
You mean the undisputed?
The undisputed.
Trucker champion of the world.
If you guys did not see Trucker's cloud check this morning, make sure you guys are following Bad Mother Trucker on Instagram because he posts the best Monday and Friday cloud checks if you guys haven't seen him, because he is the reigning undisputed trucking champion of the world.
I was scared.
He's like, people around the world.
I was scared and aroused at the same time from his cloud check.
Right?
Yep.
And then at the end, yeah, he kind of
into that at the end.
Woo! Yeah, dude, the ending is the best part. You have to watch it all the way through for sure.
I promise you, it is worth the 2 minutes to track him down and watch that video.
It is hilarious. Big shout outs to Trucker.
Best cloud check ever.
Dude, and also, guys, like we say every week, if you guys post up a cloud check on Instagram and tag at Vaping with the Ohmies, it will go. I'll make sure to repost it on the Ohmies page because not only do I run my Instagram and the Greener Instagram and the Vaping with the Ohmies Instagram, but I take care of it, guys. If you post it and you tag me in it, you know, whether it's me, Ohmies, anybody, I'll make sure that it gets reposted, guys, because I want to show you some love for showing us some love.
I promise you, he's no lie.
It's true.
It will happen.
No, for sure.
I
Everything
do it,
gets
guys.
reposted.
I'm working 2 jobs. When I'm at my day job during the week, I'm sitting there on Instagram, at my table in between doing my other thing, posting pictures and making reposts and, posting stories. And I'm trying to make sure I stay on top of it for all you guys, let you guys know what's going on with everybody.
That's a fact, Jack.
That's a lot of hard work.
Hey,
It
man.
was interesting watching Nick Bissett giving us lessons on how to run your YouTube.
Yeah,
Going through
dude,
all
I
the
can imagine how
analytics
that
and all
would
that. He broke it down. I was like, that's way too much information right now, bro.
Yeah, Nick's a smart guy. He definitely knows what he's talking about when it comes to this stuff. He's been in the game for a while. He's been in there longer than any of us have been, especially when it comes to putting out content. And, dude, like, you could just see from where Nick started to where he is now, just, like, the growth and just how well he just knows. He's got, like, a full-on, rhythm, and he just gets in
Dude,
there and
honestly,
does it.
today, it was either today or yesterday, I was watching one of Nick's videos, right? And it was right after I was in like a YouTube, like just lost in YouTube for a while. And I just watched like a whole bunch of, remember the Micro Machine Man?
Yep.
And he talks really, really fast, right? He's like actually has the like Guinness Book of World Records for like most words per minute.
Yeah.
And when I watch Nick's videos, I'm like, he's almost at that guy's level. Like he speaks so
That's
quickly,
the crazy part, too, is like,
so articulate when he's speaking, and it's like,
I don't understand it, dude. If I tried to do like a daily vape type of review and talk as fast as he does throughout the whole review, it ain't gonna happen. I can manage to do it in a 1 minute cloud check in the morning because sometimes I surprise myself and say like, damn, shit, I give Nick a ran for his money right there. But like doing a whole video like that, dude, props to you, Nick, because I don't have the lung power for that.
I'm going to tell you this. He does have an advantage over all of you. It's like a Northeast thing. Living here in Massachusetts, in the same state that Nick lives in, we just talk really fast. I don't completely understand why people talk fast here, but we all talk really fast. It's like we're all in a hurry to go nowhere, and it's what we do, and so we talk fast. We got to get everything out, and we're going to tell you everything in extreme detail. It's just
this is true, bro. It's a mass thing, bro. It's a mass thing.
It is. I think it's a Northeast thing, and yeah, specifically Massachusetts, because like you get further northeast, like Maine, and it suddenly becomes like the South, and they're like, "Well, you see, we gotta hitch up the old Ford here and go get some timber." Like,
Yes.
how are you?
Back
They
to the
go
cloud
dirty
checks. Shane's like, I love the car alarm in your video this morning. Yeah, I was sitting there trying to record my cloud check because I literally record my cloud check every morning on my first break at work. Like, I'll either run to the gas station and go grab a coffee or something, and I'll just record the video to kind of throw up and let you guys know what's going on. And today I'm sitting there, and literally at the end of the video, my boss's alarm on his car starts going off right behind me, and I literally just look out the window and say, "Really, dude? Fucking alarm? Really? Right now? I'm recording, bro. Don't you know I'm recording?"
This is time sensitive shit here,
Yeah,
boss.
I only got 15 minutes to get this accomplished, man. Sometimes it takes that whole 15 minutes to get that 1 minute video.
Bro, I didn't even have time today.
Yeah,
felt
I
like-
noticed that, dude. I was like, wait, no Sean video today? He must be busy over there.
I got rocked today, so it just wasn't happening. But that's life, right? You gotta get it done.
Logan says he's in New York. They talk slow as fuck there.
Said Mike Vapes and Phenom hung out with us all night, and it was hilarious and a fantastic time. Nice, dude. Dude, it looked like you guys had a good time at the show, and honestly, I did have, me and Dan were both kind of sitting here this weekend, being the two Ohmies out other than Aziz, and we had some FOMO this weekend. We did. We felt a little left out. We felt a little left out.
oh, dude, everyone did. Like I did. You know what I mean? Like when I was at NVE, right? Like I was loving that I was there, and like I was loving everyone that was there. You know what I mean? And I wish that more people were there, but like I was at least there.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to be jealous of like someone else doing something that I wanted to be doing. This weekend was one of those weekends.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
So sorry for all those people that didn't come to NVE. I didn't think about how you felt entirely.
Yeah, now I get it, and I apologize that we didn't come in and hang out more
See,
because we know how it feels.
I understand it completely just on day one when you guys were all in Connecticut, and I'm like, I'm only 3 hours away, and I still have to work a whole day.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it was killing me. So I get it.
But the cool thing about the Houston show is that a different group. It's like there's still some of the same people that were in Connecticut, but there's a whole nother group of people that actually got to go, and you guys got to meet. Like you said, Trucker made it out there, Kanye made it out there. Jay Texas Cloudtown was out there, Ayo Vapes was out there. A lot of these other stooges that we get the pleasure of talking with on a daily basis in the Vape Stew Discord and getting to know these people and just kind of getting to just grow that bond with those people and actually being able to meet them at these shows is probably some of the best experiences and what makes the shows what they are. Especially that's what made NVE probably the best show that I've ever been to, hands down, was just meeting all my stooge family that I hang out with literally on an everyday basis. Like, I don't think you guys that don't, that aren't a part of the Discord understand that we are literally in the Discord every single day. Throughout the day, different times. Sometimes we're hanging out, on the weekends, pretty much all damn day. There's usually someone in here. And throughout the week, we kind of pop in, as everybody's getting off work. We hang out, we chill out at the end of the night, watch some videos, hang out, watch these live streams and stuff like that. And it's just kind of cool to be able to, not only hang out with people, through a computer screen, but have that, actual face-to-face experience is awesome, man.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hanging out at shows is amazing. I was telling the guys over the weekend, after NVE, I kept looking at James. I was like, I can't reach out to you,
bro. Clown.
And, I made sure, I am not a hugger. I am not a person that likes being touched. But Corey and Swags, I was like, okay, I need my hugs because I'm gonna miss you guys.
Yeah.
Again, brotherhood. It's the craziest thing ever.
Right,
But,
dude?
I put one on NVE. You should still be feeling.
What?
I put a hug on you.
Hey,
NVE.
you put a hug on him so bad his glasses fell off and everything, bro.
Oh yeah,
Not even
there's
sorry
video of
about
it.
You jump. If you watch Clown's vlog, you can actually see that all go down with all the crazy.
The camera just starts doing this for a second.
Oh
I
man.
was excited, man. I'm not one for surprises, but that was one of the best surprises.
And you know
Shout
what?
out to
Everybody that was involved with that, because I know there had to be multiple people that knew that you guys were coming that didn't say shit to anybody, but apparently a lot of people knew that morning that I didn't, because apparently people were told. I had no clue. And then all of a sudden I see Kieran's truck pull up, and I was like, who's that guy sitting in the truck next to him with the big poofy hair? And all of a sudden Clown pops. I was like, man, fucking Clown's here, bro.
Dude,
I was so stoked.
I showed up on what was the first day of NVE before the show, and I walked in having no idea he was going to be there because y'all kept it quiet. They looked at me until I got there, and I show up, and all of a sudden I just hear somebody go, tap me on the shoulder and go, "Hey man!" I went, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing?
That was awesome, man. That was probably one of the best surprises of the show, man.
That was by far one of the most difficult
Andrew
things
says
I've
I'm
ever
a
had to
hugger
do.
for sure. I am a hugger because you never
Yes.
know the last time you're going to see someone. I want you to know that I care about you, and the only way I know how to do that it was with a hug.
Oh, Dan, stop. You're going to make me cry.
No crying. But that's what it is, man. I hug my real brothers, my sisters, that you get hugs from me. If I hug you, you know that I care about you. That's how
Family
it
is
works.
So much more than blood, and
And
For
it's,
sure.
it's crazy,
these
man.
people here, this is family. You know what I mean? And that's, to bring it quickly back to the fact of why we're all here. That's the coolest thing about vaping is that we've created family bonds tied from vaping.
Yeah.
Of all things. It's such a cool experience.
It's we take that one thing we all share, and we built these friendships that turn into, like you said, families, and we have the Stooge crew is it's not only just the Stooges, the Ohmies are part of it. Anybody that watches the Green Room's a part of it. We're all intertwined and intermingled in so many different ways. Yet, we have the Stooge crew, but yet we have the Ohmies, and we have, all these other different things that are going on. Yet, at the end of the day, we still all come together as one. And that's that's what the community needs to be as a whole. If we can get more people to start doing that and coming together like different groups, and like at the end of the day, we can all have our differences and have do things a little differently, but at the end of the day, we should still all be able to come together under that common that common goal, or that common thing, and be able to just coexist. And I believe we've started something here with the Stooge Crew, and it's growing. Every day it's growing. And it's just awesome to see and be a part of. And I'm just blessed, to be able to have met all of you guys here on the panel, because like we've all said, we're all family. I look at you guys as brothers, or like Uncle Chris, my cool Uncle Chris, you know what I mean? Like, he's legit. Like, I look at him like that, and it's just, and then like everybody out there in chat, like we got Lizzie, we got Lethal Coils, one of the new Stooges that's joined in, and he just came in and fit in like he'd been part of the group forever. And and we've even started to kind of, meet some of the people from his crowd and get some of his viewers over here and hang out with them, getting to know them, because he's got a lot of UK, viewer base, and, we have a lot of course, stateside, and being able to, mix and mash all that. Of course, we got, Texas Cloudtown and Shane Oakley over there at Weekend Wisdom. We got all kinds of people here doing their own thing, but at the end of the day, we are all one, which is awesome.
Hey, what was Shane on the other day? He was on the panel with
dude, he was hosting the show. He hosted Not Another Vape Show last night, which was pretty damn cool. If you guys didn't catch that, go catch the replay, because he literally called them all out on not doing enough advocacy. And I thought that was pretty dope. And Mike Vapes later just told him, he's like, well, then what do we do? And he literally broke it down for him, like Shane does. Like Shane does. If you guys have not followed Shane and you're not subscribed to his channel yet, and you guys want to know about advocacy, know about ways how you can get involved and stuff like that, go check out Shane Oakley's channel. Subscribe, show him some love, because the guy breaks it down for you in an easy way to digest, and he's got a whole series. He ain't playing around, guys. He wants to help you guys out. He wants to get people involved, and he wants to let your voice be heard.
Absolutely, man. I mean, anybody who watches the Green Room, you probably even saw it last week. I said that I'm a huge cheerleader for Shane Oakley, because Shane said something on the Green Room one night that stuck with me. And it was the fact that he said, just because it's not happening here right now doesn't mean it won't happen one day.
Yep.
That was the most profound attitude for someone to have. That just because it's not at my door today doesn't mean it won't be there tomorrow. And he decided to take action. And he's showing you guys, because it's literally that simple. So without a doubt, go support Shane Oakley. Go check out his channel. He's doing great work, and he's teaching y'all exactly how simple it can really be.
Absolutely. So much love to both Shane and Texas Cloud Towns. Make sure you go check them out on the Weekend Wisdom. That's a show they do together, all about advocacy and stuff like that. Of course, Poon Sauce has got his show as well. Big shout outs to Poon Sauce for doing that as well, kind of taking it upon himself to spread the info out there to you guys. I'm very proud of him for what he's doing over there with his channel and doing the live streams. Because doing a show by yourself is hard, guys. I've tried it, and that's mostly why you see me on a panel with people, because it's easier for me to kind of bounce ideas off of people. It's kind of hard for me just to sit here and talk sometimes, even though I do talk a lot. But dude, Corey's just doing his thing. He's finding his own, and dude, much love to you, bro. We're proud of you. Seriously. Can't wait to have you back on next week for another another installment of What's in the News Poon Sauce. I'm excited for it.
My favorite segment of the Ohmies every week.
Right.
And then followed by Dan's dad joke.
Yeah, dude, which we have been missing terribly, Dan.
I'm sorry, fellas.
But Swaggins is kind of
where I'm at. Sometimes I can be here. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So I'm just making sure that you guys want me back. I'm when you love something, you set it free.
You're just taking care of it.
Loves you, it comes back, or whatever they say. You know what I mean?
I do. I get it, man.
Yeah, I got dad responsibilities, so days had to be switched. But I'm here now. This kind of works.
Yeah.
I mean,
how is dad duty going for you right now?
Dad duty's great, man. Rowan is a beast at T-ball. I mean,
I've been watching he's the Instagram on that.
He's the youngest kid in the league, and I would say, and I'm not just saying because I'm his dad, but he's probably like the third best on the team just because he doesn't have the size. But he hits well, he catches well.
Hey,
he
dude, I was the small kid on the team, but I got base hits. I dude, my on base average was probably the best out of the entire league. But there's multiple reasons for this. Either I got walked because my strike zone was so small no one could pitch to me. 2, I either got beamed with the ball because my strike zone was very small and they couldn't pitch to me, so they ended up trying to pitch inside and I got hit and walked. Or I got a base hit. I hardly struck out for like the first few years I was playing just because my strike zone was so small.
Jay, where did you send it to? Did you send it to the Discord chat? I can't remember. I have a couple people sending me dad jokes that I use here and there, so you're gonna have to let me know. I don't know.
I will say that whole Jay situation gets a little confusing.
Sorry, Texas Cloud Town. He did send me one, but I can't remember when it was or where he sent it to. But I'll gladly say yours as long as it's, appropriate. I've gotten a couple. I'm like, that's probably not good for the show.
Hey, dude, it's cool, man. We're all adults here.
Yeah, but
we should be. We should be.
The way I just would I say this to my 4-year-old?
If you're not an adult here, then you probably shouldn't be watching. So
yeah, but when you're 4 years old though, like you're not really judging your dad's jokes. Like dad jokes are more like once you're 10 and you know some dirty jokes, then you hear your dad tell you jokes that are the jokes that you tell.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then you got Michelle texting you while you're trying to do a show. Knock, knock. Who's there? Coil. Coil who? I need 2 coils.
Hey, the best is when she actually called you and you answered the phone on the show.
That wasn't the best because I was trying to be on here with you guys. She'll do it again. I already know.
Said Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, we were speaking of Bread Zeppelin.
Bread Zeppelin, baby. It's becoming a thing.
It
needs
is,
to
dude.
be
It is.
EG's label right there, Bread Zeppelin.
Dude, that would be dope. That'd be super dope. So, all right, guys, we've got about 15 minutes left of the show here. So why don't we do a juice of the week? We haven't done that in a while. I've got one. Want me to start it off? Should I start it off?
Start it off.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna start off with Strawman Head from Heads. It's that strawberry lemon, like lemon head type flavor. But to me personally, this literally tastes like if you put. I know all you guys out there probably had Pez before. Like the little thing you pop the head back, the candy shoots out. Well, this literally tastes like if you took a strawberry one and a lemon one and put them in your mouth at the same time. That's what this tastes like to me, and it's pretty good. I really like it. It's not like overpoweringly sweet or anything, but it's nice. I dig it. I dig it. So I'm gonna pass it to Sean.
All right, I'm gonna go with this Uprising from Wicked Angel. And reason for that is because the first time I tried it, I really wasn't that into it. I dug it for like a day.
Which one is the Uprising again?
This is a toffee cereal bar.
Oh, okay. That's one of the ones I haven't cracked into yet.
But I came back to it, several months later, tried it again, and it has been heavily in rotation since. So I'm definitely going to give Uprising from Wicked Angel Vapor Company my stamp of approval.
Very nice. Go ahead and throw it off to somebody.
That to Mr. Oh My Danta.
Ooh, juice for me. Bam. Prohibition syntax.
Dude.
This thing is fucking awesome. Any other peanut butter custards? You're not up to par yet.
True fact.
This is grade A choice.
Oh. Is that a challenge there for Mr. Uncle Chris?
That's kind of how I took it.
I've had overdrips, and we've talked. If he punches up the peanut butter, then we might have a contender. I'm telling you.
Yep.
That's all I need out of it.
I'll be honest. Yeah. That is the mark that I held it to.
I agree. I concur.
Right. So, with that being said, why don't we hear from Overdrip? What's your favorite juice this week?
What's my juice this week? So do I have to be vaping on it like right now?
No, dude. It could just be one that you've been vaping on throughout the week.
Can it be one that I can't wait to open?
Sure. It could be whatever you... Honestly, bro, it could be whatever you want.
I'm familiar with this juice, but I really, really like it, and it's probably going to be the next bottle I open.
Oh, bro.
Little Monkeys, Matata.
12 Monkeys, bro. Yeah.
Apple grape or grape apple, however you want to look at it. It's delicious. Okay, James, I don't know where you were getting this juice from, but Vape and Fagan put up a review for 12 Monkeys. And dude, the place that they found the price for it was $21 for a 60 mil.
Yeah, I found it on Vapor DNA for
There you go.
$9.99.
So you got it for less than half price.
If they still,
So if you guys want to try,
I probably shouldn't have said that because now I'm not going to be able to go over there because everybody's going to go over there and buy it all now.
Well,
You're
better
about to
make
get
an order.
Franklin's son.
I know I did it to myself. Damn it.
But yeah,
You're
I'll
just
choose
spreading
that
the love,
one,
bro.
and I'll pass it off to Clown.
I'm gonna go with Turkish blend
Good
OG. I've loved all his juices, and the fact that he was a showcase
Hey,
was amazing because I was like, okay, I'm getting juice. I wish he would have had the 120s though.
this right here, bro. This is a contender to knock that Turkish. Dude, you guys know me. I love my Turkish blend as well. This butterscotch custard from my man right over here. Oh,
Butterscotch.
Oh.
Well, until I get a bottle for now.
dude, just wait. Just you wait because you're going to
it's
be
worth
wishing
it.
you had more. But
Yeah.
what we'll do now, guys, is, of course, I want to do another shout-out to our amazing sponsors. So here we go. Bumper to bam, OPMH. Of course, we want to thank OPMH Project for, taking us on as a partner with them. Of course, if you want to check out some of Watson or the Fountain or the Real Deal Custard, you can check them out. If you're looking for distro, you can check them out at OPMH Project and, look for wholesale and distribution and stuff like that. And hopefully soon you'll be able to start picking up some of the line over there at Independent Vapor Company. Like I said, the Fountain should be up on there very soon, and you will be able to use the code, I believe, Ohmies 20 on that as well, right, Dano?
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, with that being said, another huge shout out to our amazing sponsor, Independent Vapor Company, for always holding it down for us. Bringing you the delicious Millionaire series. With that delicious Parade Maker, Bubs. All that great liquids that they've got over there, along with some hardware stuff as well on the site. And of course, use the code Ohmies20 for 20% off your entire order. So with that being said, let's do a quick little run around and talk about what's going on various channels and stuff this week. What you got coming up on your channel this week, Clown?
Well, for the most part, I'm on vacation, just taking a mental breather kind of thing. But I will do the vlog on Wednesday, and I will try to get at least the Wolf Bite episode out for you guys. Other than that, I'm just kind of taking a mental thing.
I don't blame you, bro. After a show and stuff, it's nice to kind of just unwind and just kind of re-energize a little bit.
Oh no, yeah, I need a re-energize. Like, shows really do bring you back into why you do vaping, but at the same time, it's just like it. I don't know. Like, James, you do the videos and stuff.
Dude, I was at that point this weekend. we'll talk about that a little after, but yeah, man, I know the feeling, bro.
Yeah, so I'm just taking some personal time, but
He should spend time with his wife.
Yeah, that too.
What was that?
That was a Miss Clownette. Hi, Miss Clownette. We love you. So, of course, make sure you guys check out Clown's channel for the vlog, like he said, and of course, stay tuned for that next Wolf Bite episode. And then, just make sure you got that notification bell clicked on over there. That way, you guys get notified if anything else starts happening on over there at the Clown Vapes channel. What do you got going on your channel this week, Sean? You got any videos popping up before Friday?
I don't have anything immediately planned. I did just drop one on Saturday it was, so make sure to go check that out if you want to hear a little bit of a rant on wholesale vapor taxes and the effects that they're going to actually have on the industry at whole. I use my own state here in Massachusetts as an example. 75% wholesale vapor tax is insane. Yes.
Sorry.
Utterly insane.
That's
so
bonkers.
You can fully hear what I really think and hear me break all that down. And of course, you can always catch me without fail, except for maybe this week.
Yeah.
On the Green Room, Frames Janklin Vapor channel. I love the Green Room. That's where my heart truly is, no matter what. This week, I have a really awesome opportunity to go make a little extra money and go represent, our friends over at the Helping Friendly Hemp Company. I get to go sell some of their products at an event, and I'm very honored to be able to do that. So, thankfully, we got some really close friends who are going to be able to help James hold it down in the green room while I'm gone.
Absolutely.
But, make sure to go check that out because, like I always say, you can't let the bastards get you down. You got to be cool. Can't be a dick, and you always got to keep it cloudy. And that's what we do in the green room.
Absolutely. So, you got any news for us on the liquid front over there, Overdrip? I know you've been in the works talking and stuff.
Everything's just slowly rolling. Like I think that to do it right and to like cover my own ass, I have to do a little bit more than I initially thought. Like I could just go to like City Hall and get a business like number and then just roll. I guess I didn't really think about the fact that I'm going to need insurance and all these other things. So I have to go talk to a lawyer, just make sure I cover myself and like all the things, especially because I want to have an online shop as well.
Have all your ducks in a row and all that good stuff.
Well, I just don't want something bad to happen, even if it's made in a lab. Like people sometimes will just sue everyone. And I don't know like what the lab actually will say, if they have all the coverages and it all falls on them. I kind of have a feeling that I'm going to be responsible as well. So I just want to go through all those things. So it's all kind of rolling. I'm sure that it'll still be before the end of the year. I still am aiming for like September, like in the fall. So hopefully that happens.
That'd be awesome, man. I know I'm super stoked for it. I can't get enough of this stuff when it comes to the vanilla, the butterscotch. I'm loving them. Still got to, test out some of the other ones as well. Kind of broaden my horizons a little bit, because I know you got a strawberry one in the works, got a peanut butter in the one in the works, and, possibly some other stuff going on. So I'm very excited for that, man. Huh?
I'm trying to like figure out fruits. I might have to like have an intimate conversation with Clown. Because I know that he has been successful.
Oh, dude, I'm playing with fruits lately, and I'm enjoying it. Not gonna lie, it's been a
man. In the last like 2 weeks, I have two, and like I've already made some stuff that I don't even mind, but I know that it's just not where I want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
But just from pure, just starting, being like looking at all the rest or like all the bottles, and you're like, all right, what am I gonna mix together here? And then I just start with a lower percentage because I remember you said it before because I said I was struggling with fruit. You're like, dude, just start at a lower percentage and work your way up, and that's what I've done. So like that's what I mean. Like I have good starts, but they're a long way from the finish line.
Oh yeah, it just depends on your flavoring, whether it's a concentrate or not, and all that kind of thing. But
that's awesome, dude. I'm excited for you. Of course, I guess I can give you a little bit of updates and stuff that's happening on my channel this week. Of course, I did drop a video today of Frame's favorites for, let me see, where is it at? I know I brought it with me to work today. It's right here in my bag, sitting in front of me for the Double Barrel V2.1. Big shout outs to NorCal Sick Boy for hooking me up with this LE shell here, number 11. Yeah, that's right. What you know about that? But yeah, I just put up a video for this talking about why this is one of my favorite dual 18650 mods of all time and why I still continuously rock it and all that good stuff. So you guys can go check that video out over on my channel. And then coming up on Wednesday, I got the review for the Recurve Dual coming up. Of course, I got it sitting on top of this BT Customs, trying it out as, a squonker and all that good stuff, and I've been enjoying it for the most part. Of course, not going to ruin the review. You guys will have to just check it out for the full thoughts. Man. And with that being said, I think that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. As always, I want to shout out all you guys in chat for coming in and hanging out with us every Monday. It's an absolute pleasure every week getting to hang out with all you guys. It's something I look forward to, and I'm sure everybody else here on the panel does as well, because even if they're not on the show, like, Overdrip and Sean, I know they're always in the chat, holding it down and supporting us. So much love to you guys. Always love the support that we get from you, and having you guys on the show is always awesome. You guys are like honorary Ohmies, and if you were to ask me, so definitely love to have you guys on. And who knows, you might actually catch Uncle Chris on the green room from time to time, popping in and hanging out with me and Sean, or if maybe Sean's got something going on, I might ask Chris to come hang out with me, and we'll do a show. So you guys just have to stay tuned. You might get some more of that overdrip action, which I absolutely love. So of course, sending out all those positive vibes, crisp high fives your way, and yeah, let's just vape on, Ohmies.
Dad joke.
Okay. Shit. My bad,
Dad
Dan.
joke.
Could have dropped a message in the chat.
There was
There were
like
like
six
3 of them.
actually.
Well, my chat was closed. All right, my bad,
You
dude.
almost ruined people's
bad.
night because we wouldn't have heard the end of that.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right. So,
Fucking
this
rudely
one comes-
interrupted me. Shit.
You were about to click it off. Aren't you glad I did?
Well, you could have said something before I was doing my sign out, bro. You know when the sign out happens, the show's over.
I thought you were gonna see the chat. My bad. It was my last ditch effort. I'm sorry for yelling.
You're fine, dude. I'm just giving you shit.
It kills me.
That was actually pretty hilarious. That was almost better than a dad joke.
I almost was like, "Dad joke." All right, so this joke comes to us from Texas Cloud Town via Instagram. Thank you, Jay, for that. And it goes a little something like this: what do you call a cow that gets an abortion? Decaffeinated.
Ooh.
That,
Okay,
that was
that's
that
like-
line
Yeah,
joke.
like I remember
Yeah.
when he was saying, like, should I say this? Screw it. We're already in it.
Oh man. Okay, Jay.
We're not monetized.
That might be the last time we take a dad joke from you, Jay. Oh, that was good. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll run through it one more time. Thank you guys all for joining us and staying tuned for the dad joke because unfortunately, we've been short the past few weeks. But once Dan's back, we'll be having those dad jokes coming at you guys strong every Monday as always. So, of course, sending out all those positive vibes to all you homies out there. And yeah, let's just vape on.